This is a tutorial on how to make a sign using Adobe Illustrator CS4. So in this tutorial, what I'm going to do is make a sign that can be cut out on a laser cutter. So to start with, I'm just going to pick the box tool, and I'm going to make a simple box on the screen. And I'm going to change this to 4 inches by 2 inches. So it's going to be a really small sign. Okay. Next, I'm going to zoom in so we can work on it. So I'll zoom in a bit here. So there's my sign and my outside. You can see it's color red. If you look right now, I have a fill of white, a red outline, a stroke of 0.001, so the line thickness. Right? So next what I'm going to do is draw another box, and I'm going to put that box like this, and I'm going to do a little bit of math here. So the sign was 4 by 2, and I want this to be 0.1 inside. So if I take 4 minus 0.1 on each side, it would be 3.8. And then on the height, instead of 2, it would be 1.8, and that would give me a uniform size border. So you can see it probably isn't quite centered yet. So I'm going to click on both. And what I'm going to do is come up here under alignment, and I'm going to do a center alignment and a horizontal alignment. There you go. Now they're dead centered. Okay. Now the next thing is I actually want a black outline. Okay. So to do a black outline, what I'll do is I'll take the back or the front color. I have a fill of white. Okay. And the background, I'm going to change that to black. Okay, so now I have my two colors. Now the downside is this white line still has red around it. So I'm going to get rid of this white box with red. I'm going to give it white. So therefore when I print, it's not going to try and cut out that red line. Okay, so there's my border. Next I'm just going to do some text. And I'll click on text, and I'm just going to put Mr. Klassen's room. Sure. Okay, so there's Mr. Klassen's room. I can go left justify, right justify, things like that. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to align it as well. So this time round, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to take the outside and the text, and I've highlighted using the shift key. So again, outside one, hold the shift key down and just the text and highlight those two. And I'm going to go align to key object. So what happens here is align to key object, and the key object is that back one. Okay, you can see it's highlighted in bigger blue now. And when I do that, the text will move, not the border. So I will align the horizontal alignment, and then I'll align the center or the vertical alignment, and now I'm dead center. Okay, now that text isn't big enough, so I'm going to click on the text. I'm going to go to 0.5. There we go. Oh, maybe 0.6. There we go. That's big enough. Now my alignment's out again, so click on it. Click on the outside one. Key alignment. Okay, I want the outside one, and then I can center it this way. That's already done, and vertical that way. There we go. So there's my sign. Okay, very simple. Now, to see if it's working with the laser, I go File, I go Print. From Print, make sure that we have the VLS 4.60. We hit Print. And then the way it goes down here, you can't see, but the Universal Laser System control panel, we come to here. And I can zoom in now, and you can see that there's a red line around the outside, no other red lines. So whatever's red will cut, whatever is black will engrave. So I'm just going to zoom back out here, and that's my little sign. So close back, go back to here. So if I want to add things now, it's very simple. I can go, and instead of the box tool, I can go and grab a star, let's say, and we're going to put a little star in here. And once again, you can see it's all black. Always check up here, it's black, there's no line. Okay. If you do change something, for example, if I go and do this, and my stroke here, I've already put it to, I don't know, a whole bunch, and that's way too wide. What I can always do is click on the object, I come back up to Style, and I just click on the laser style, and I click on it once. You can see it goes back to red and the right line width thickness. So what I can do here is change it back to infill of black, and I don't want it to cut out, so I would take that and I can either put black or no line or white. So I'll just pick black. So there you go. There is a simple way to make a sign using Adobe Illustrator CS4.